7 silent behaviors that make people regret hurting you. Pain changes people, but silence transforms them. In this introduction, explain how most people believe revenge, confrontation, or explanation is the best response to being hurt. But true power lies in controlled silence and inner growth. When you stop reacting emotionally and start responding strategically, something interesting happens. The person who hurt you begins to feel the weight of their actions without you saying a word. This video explores 7 silent behaviors that don't seek revenge but naturally awaken regret in those who underestimated you. Set the tone as calm, confident, and emotionally mature. When you stop explaining yourself when someone hurts you, they often expect an explanation, a reaction, or an emotional breakdown. By refusing to explain your pain or justify your feelings, you deny them validation. Silence creates uncertainty. People begin replaying events in their minds, wondering what you understood that they didn't. This behavior signals emotional independence and self-respect. Over time, the person realizes that access to your emotions was a privilege they lost, and that realization breeds regret far more deeply than any argument ever could. 2. You maintain calm. Controlled distance. Distance is not punishment, it's protection. Explain how calmly stepping back without drama sends a powerful message. I value my peace more than proving a point. This behavior unsettles people because they expect anger, not composure. Emotional distance removes their influence over you, and humans instinctively regret losing control over someone they once affected. As days pass, your absence becomes louder than confrontation, forcing them to confront the consequences of their actions. 3. You improve quietly without announcing it. Nothing disturbs someone who hurt you more than seeing you thrive silently. No announcements, no social media speeches, just consistent growth mentally, physically, emotionally. Explain how quiet. Self-improvement shifts the power dynamic. When people notice change without being told, curiosity turns into self-doubt. They begin comparing their stagnation with your progress. Regret grows when they realize they underestimated your resilience and became a footnote in your transformation. 4. You treat them with polite neutrality. Polite neutrality is emotionally disarming. You're not cold, rude, or dramatic, just calm and respectful. This confuses people who expect hostility or reconciliation. Explain how neutrality reflects emotional mastery. It tells them they no longer occupy a central emotional space in your life. Humans often regret actions when they realize they can no longer provoke a reaction. Your composed demeanor becomes a mirror that reflects their immaturity back at them. 5. You don't seek closure from them. Many people hold power over others by being the keeper of closure. When you stop seeking explanations, apologies, or final conversations, you reclaim that power. Explain how self-closure is a sign of emotional maturity. This behavior forces the other person to sit with unanswered questions and unresolved guilt. Ironically, when you stop needing answers, they start craving forgiveness, but by then, regret has already settled in deeply. 6. You become selective with your energy. Your time and attention are your most valuable currencies. Explain how becoming selective without announcing it signals high self-worth. When someone who once had easy access to you now feels your absence, it triggers reflection. They realize they misused something valuable. Regret doesn't come from losing people, it comes from losing people who no longer need you the way you needed them. 7. You stay consistent, not bitter. The final and most powerful behavior is consistency without bitterness. You don't change your character because of pain. Explain how remaining grounded, kind, and emotionally stable dismantles the narrative that you were weak or dependent. When someone sees that hurting you didn't break you or harden you, they feel the full weight of their mistake. Regret grows strongest when they realize you became stronger without becoming cruel. Conclude by emphasizing that these behaviors are not tactics, they are outcomes of emotional growth. Silence is not weakness. It's restraint. When you heal quietly, move with dignity, and protect your peace, regret naturally follows those who failed to value you. End with a reflective message encouraging viewers to choose self-respect over reaction, growth over revenge, and silence over noise.